Hello all, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up, install, and configure MultiMC on both Windows and macOS. Linux users can follow mostly the macOS process. MultiMC, it's a very simple but extremely customizable launcher that I personally use completely because it allows me to easily mod instances of Minecraft or launch configurations. If you didn't know what instance meant in this sense. And one of the features that I really love about it is being able to see the log during runtime of the game, to see what goes wrong and to help me troubleshoot anytime there's an error when I'm doing modded Minecraft or if it crashes. But one thing that MultiMC does not have that the vanilla launcher that Mojang or Microsoft puts out for Minecraft is that MultiMC does not have Java built into it. As you would know if you launched Minecraft through Microsoft's launcher, is you've never had to install Java. That's because it's embedded in the launcher. MultiMC, however, does not have that. But there is a way that we can set up MultiMC so that it's using Minecraft's launcher's version of Java. That way we don't have to go to any other sites like Oracle to pick up Java. However, in this case, because of some funny things that Microsoft has done in terms of the latest updates, they're using newer versions of Java, whereas all the older versions from Minecraft 1.16.4 and earlier, all of those use Java 8, whereas 17 they used Java 16, and 1.18 and 1.19 they used Java 17. Luckily for us, we can use Java 17 on both 1.17, 1.18, and even some of the earlier updates, but I'm not sure which ones exactly will continue working with Java 17. Anyhow, let's get into installing some things. I've got a Mac machine on the left here and a Windows machine on the right. Pretty simple steps. For Mac users, we're going to have to go to minecraft.net. You're going to need to log in to your Microsoft account. And for Windows users, you are going to have to go to the Microsoft Store, unfortunately. The launcher on the website no longer works for you, as they are really trying to push the Bedrock version of the game. So I'm going to hit install up here. Once you already own the game, this little bar should pop up for Windows users. So you're just going to hit install. And while that's installing, I'm going to hop over to Mac users. We're going to hit get Minecraft. Computer edition. For me, it's still showing that like I can purchase the game, but when I hit buy, it's like, okay, you already own the game. So, oh, I scrolled too far. Download for Mac. There's my button right there, and I'm going to allow it to download. I'll be right back once these are downloaded. Alrighty, once these are done downloading for Mac users, you're gonna want to open up the DMG file that we just downloaded from it, and it is opening Minecraft so that we can install it. And all you have to do is drag it into the applications folder, and that is the install process. We have Minecraft. Under Launchpad, you can see that Minecraft is installed. Open. Alrighty, same for Windows users. I'm just gonna go down here and search Minecraft launcher, and it is going to open up for me. All right. Another thing I'm going to have y'all do is download Java 8, which is what all the older versions of Minecraft used. But first, let me log in with my Microsoft account on both of these machines. Alrighty, I have put in my login information, and as you can see, it is booting up. Alrighty, so we're gonna go back over to your web browser of choice, and we're gonna go to java.com by Oracle, and we are gonna download Java on both of these machines. For macOS, you're just gonna hit the download Java button, and it detects what version or what operating system you're using, so you don't have to do a bunch of finagling. Here's our downloads folder on Windows, and we're just gonna launch that to install. And over here, should be done installing. Got jre running. All right. Java install is super easy. Just hit the install button, and it takes care of it. Same with you Mac users. Just gotta open it and install. Just gotta put in my user password, and it will do its thing. All right. See, super quick and easy. On both of the machines, what I'm gonna actually have you guys do is let's initialize the launcher with the versions of Java it needs, because it doesn't just immediately download them, it downloads them as needed. So just the latest release, for me it's 1.19.3. Unless there's changes to Java in the Java version that they use in later updates, you might need to switch which version you're doing here, but latest release should just work for most people. And as you can see, it's just downloading the Java files that it needs for the game. And our Windows machine is done. It just took a second longer than the Mac machine. All right, now that's downloading. All right, we're gonna hop back over to our Explorer, our web browser, which is Edge and Safari for respective machines. And we are going to go to multimc.org, and we're going to actually download MultiMC. Because this is a Windows machine on the right here, we're going to click Windows 32/64-bit. And over here on the Mac, we're going to go to Download and Install, and macOS. Wow. Alrighty. We're going to go back to our Downloads folder. Mac, you can just click the button in the top right, and MCC stable, or MMC stable. Alright, for Windows users, you're going to have to extract the zip file that we just downloaded. And while it's doing that, I'm going to hop back over to Mac users. You can see here that we've got a MultiMC application in our downloads folder. And all we have to do is drag it from the downloads folder into the applications. Alrighty. So now that we have MultiMC downloaded, Windows users, now that you have it extracted, just go into the... These are errors that I'm getting because I'm running in virtual machine. I might not actually be able to launch the game because I'm in a virtual machine, but all of these on bare metal or just your actual machines, not virtual, they'll just work. For Windows users, you gotta take this folder that's called MultiMC, that has all the MultiMC files. We're going to cut it, and we are going to go over to this PC, our local disk, or any other drive, and we're going to go into Program Files and just paste that folder in here. Press Continue. All right, for Windows users, pretty simple. We're going to right-click on MultiMC, and we are going to send to desktop to create a shortcut. And that is all of the downloading that we need to do. Over here in macOS, if we open Launchpad, we should see MultiMC now. But y'all have the issue because it's not verified. And now that we've tried to open it once, we can just press cancel. And all we have to do is go into Preferences, System Preferences, Security and Privacy. And under Security and Privacy, we should see that MultiMC was blocked. So we're going to say Open Anyway, and press the Open button. And there we go. And now we are moving on to the setup of MultiMC. As you can see, all of it was extremely easy. It's just a lot of button clicking and downloading. But from here, all we need to do is select our language. American English is what I'm going to select, as I am American and I speak English. I don't know why there's a differentiation between British and American, but, you know, to each their own. All right, so there are two ways you could go about this. I'm going to set it up so that Java 8, the one that we downloaded, is our default version of Java. And anytime we go and make an instance of Minecraft that is 1.17 or newer, we are going to switch the Java path to the one that is embedded in the Minecraft launcher. Or you could set the one that is embedded in the Minecraft launcher as the default and have Java 8 be the one you go back and manually configure for versions that you need. And actually, in this case, I'm going to do macOS I'm going to do it the way I just described, and Java on Windows, I'm going to do it in the way I first described, where Java 8 is going to be my primary. In any case, we are going to want to change the minimum allocation of memory to 1024. I find just giving it a whole gig instead of half a gig of memory or RAM is better. It just removes headache. And personally, I go up to 4 gigs. Oh, okay, never mind. It is because I virtual machine and don't actually have 4 gigs of memory. 1024 is good. I would go up to 4096 megabytes or 4 gigs. But let us now start going through the files and finding the embedded version of Java that we need. Mac user or Windows user, I'm just gonna hit next and finish, and that's done. All right, for Mac users, we are gonna go now to Go, and we are gonna go to Home, and I want to view this as columns, make it easier. We're gonna go to Users, your user folder, and here we are going to go into View Options. We're going to right-click View Options over here where it says Desktop and everything. And we need to, I'm going to do that for Personal Preference, and Show Library Folder is what we need to tick. And that allows us to see Library. And we're going to scroll down. All right, just had to look over at my notes real quick. I was wrong. Application support. Now we find the Minecraft folder under knowledge. And we are going to go to runtime, java-runtime-gamma, MacOS, java-runtime-gamma. And then we've got our jre.bundle. We should be able to right click. Oh, show package contents. Open. Contents, home, bin, and we are looking for this Java specifically. All right. Then we're going to right click and we're going to show preview option. Nope, get info. I lied. Get info, and that gives us our file path right here that we can then copy. And we're going to put it right in here. Right click, paste, give it the last slash. So it should look something along the lines of this entire file path, which you can't see entirely in one bar, but I'm gonna scroll through here just so you can see. Users, library, application support, Minecraft, Java. You could just realistically just type this in as you see on the screen. And then we are going to hit next and finish. And we're not going to update. At least I'm not going to. Feel free to, because I know. Oh, there is an update. Wow, look at that. Fancy. All right. Now we are going to set up our first instance of Minecraft. Alrighty, on both of these machines, I have pulled up a page that I use for myself to share instances from my server to my different computers. But a Dropbox direct download link by changing the 0 at the end of the URL to a 1 would work just as well as this if you're trying to share the same instance of Minecraft with all your friends. And this is where I'm going to demonstrate to you one of my favorite features of MultiMC. And that is when you go to add instance, when you have the direct download link copied to your clipboard, you can go import from zip and you can paste that direct download link into that bar, or just navigate to a zip that you have downloaded, but you can just get the direct download link, press OK, and it will just install. So I'm going to do that for both with Fabric 1.19.1 or just Minecraft 1.19.1. This is just a modded version of Minecraft. And we're going to import from zip over here as well. And this can sometimes take a little while. MultiMC may stop responding, but I promise you it is just part of the process. It takes a little bit of time to just download the mod pack or the instance folder. So I'm going to be right back when those are done downloading, because it's going to take me a while, especially since I am on a virtual machine. All right, quick interjection for Windows users. We're going to actually go and get the embedded version of Java now while we wait for this to download, because that is also not the most simple or straightforward processes. I'm just pulling up the file path right now on my second monitor, and what we're going to do is we're going to open up File Explorer, and we're going to go to this PC. I'm going to just full screen it for your viewing pleasure. And we are going to go to the local disk, users. We are going to go to your user. For me, it's VBox user. And we can't see our app data folder by default, kind of like with Mac. So we're going to have to go to view. I'm going to item checkboxes. I'm going to enable file name extensions. I'm going to also enable. I recommend doing this for every PC. But hidden items, that's what matters, because that allows us to see the app data folder. From the app data folder, we're going to go into local. From local, we're going to go into packages. And under packages, we are now going to look for the Minecraft launcher. And since we had to install it with the Microsoft Store, it has the worst naming scheme. It starts with Microsoft dot, and the Minecraft launcher is 4297127, and then _8. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna expand this so you can see its entire name. It is one of the most disgusting names I have ever seen, but there it is. Under this, we are going to go to LocalCache. We're going to go into local here, and from here, runtime, java-runtime-gamma, Windows x64, java-runtime-gamma, bin. Scroll down, and there we have our java.exe. Best way to do this, in my opinion, is to click on the bar on the top here, right arrow to the end. We're going to add a backslash for java.exe, Control A, and copy it. And now if I go over here to there, we can see I have it on my clipboard. And now we are ready, Windows-wise, to set up the Fabric instance. And I'll be back when it is done downloading. Alrighty, now that it is done downloading, we are gonna go into Edit Instance, and we know that Minecraft 1.19 uses Java 17, which is our default Java installation in this case. Although for our Windows machine over here, Java 8's our default, so all we have to do is go into Java installation and paste in the file path for that. Actually, for this, because I'm not actually on Windows, I need to deselect this so that it uses my default Java installation. And we're gonna just launch. Oh, yeah, not to mention, we also need to sign in to Minecraft on MultiMC. Do that in the right hand corner. You can hit manage accounts, and here you can actually add multiple Minecraft accounts very easily to switch between them. And this is also where we manage skins. Unfortunately, MultiMC, that is the one feature it does lack compared to the default launcher, is being able to store multiple Minecraft skins and easily switch between them. But personally, I just open the default Minecraft launcher and switch them in there, and it applies, even to here. So all we have to do is add not add Mojang, add Microsoft, and this process seems to be like kind of tricky for some people, and MultiMC wants me to update on the Mac in order to add an account. But the process is still the same. All you have to do... Oh, it changed me to dark mode. Look at that. All you have to do is copy this number right here, click on the link, paste in that code, and now it's the same login as you were doing earlier. Press yes, and now you're done logging in. Bada bing, bada boom. You got an account. And what I like to do is when I'm in the settings, I actually like to go over to my launcher settings, go into the user interface, and change the icons to simple colored, because I think they look nicer. And then color scheme, I like to change to dark. So it's a dark mode like we have over here, which I'm guessing it already did. Just using system, which my system default is dark mode. But yeah, it's personal preference really. But I'm just gonna log in on both here. All right. Now that we have binary could not be found. All right. Oh, right. This is my instance. Also, that path is wrong, even because I used the old launcher from before they made everyone switch. So that's actually kind of unfortunate because darn it. Alrighty. Hopefully, I still have it open. I do. Look at that. And I just have to, like I did before, copy that, paste that in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Found the binaries. And now it is just launching Minecraft. That is pretty much everything you need to know regarding how to set up MultiMC. I think I'm going to make a quick cut right here and import one of my really old Minecraft instances from 1.7.10 just to show you the process, how it would look like if you're trying to use Java 8, which is the first version of Java that Minecraft used. I'm gonna show you guys how to quickly and easily make a custom instance. Easily download Forge, Fabric, or Quilt. Quilt, that's what it's called. Alrighty. Obviously these are all crashing because I'm in a virtual machine and don't have any drivers set up. This would not be a problem for you all. I'm just gonna kill the instance here. For people like myself who use the simple proximity voice chat mod on this, all you have to do for enabling microphone permissions is we need to drag the Minecraft launcher into here. Since we are using MultiMC, let's just open Finder, Applications, MultiMC right here. Drag that from here into there. Patch MultiMC. Okay. And then once it's successfully patched, just close it. And yeah. And then it crashes because I don't have drivers. Alrighty. I'll be right back. Actually, nope. I lied. Over here on Windows, we've got a vanilla instance that I had previously showed you how to install. Edit instance. On this version page, you can see that there's an easy install Forge, Fabric, or Quilt if you ever want to do that. If you need to add any files, you can open the Minecraft folder super easily. And in here, some of the notable things is shader packs and resource packs folder. This is also the .minecraft, so like if I had been able to successfully launch it, something I would expect to be able to see in the .minecraft folder is actually an options. We can actually see it over here on Mac, surprisingly. Options.txt, options of txt, options shaders.txt, and all of those store all of your settings. So if you need to like edit settings or you want to like copy settings over from another instance, this is where you do it. Also, if you want to grab all of your servers in your server list, servers.dat. That's the folder, that's the file that you would need to drag from one instance to another and just drag it right into the .minecraft folder for that instance of Minecraft. Alrighty, I'm gonna go quickly grab specifically Feed the Beast crack pack. I'll actually just do it with you guys at the moment. Paste it in there, and that is adding the instance. And that's a 1.7.10 mod pack. And I will be back in just a minute. I feel a little silly because Feed the Beast crack pack finished super quickly. So all you have to do is go into Edit Instance again, Settings, and here we are going to so you can see your Java settings over here, and if Java W is what you see, that is Java 8, and if there's no file path, because that means you're using the system stored variable for that. And as you can see over here on Mac, we've got the one that's embedded in the launcher. So for this instance, on here, because I do want to use Java 8, I'm just going to use the default installation. But here, I do not want to use, I actually want to auto detect. And when I do that, it will bring up what's stored in your system variables, and that's Java 1.8, which is Java 8. And bada bing, bada boom, we now have the proper version of Java. So whatever you think you're going to end up using most is what I would set as your default version of Java. So if you think you're pretty much only going to stay in the newer versions and not go back to older versions of Minecraft, whereas I'm the opposite, I generally often use older versions of Minecraft, like especially 1.7.10, because it was one of the peak eras of Minecraft. Then based on what you're going to use more is what I would set as your default. And then just copy and paste that file path from one instance to another under the settings for that instance. And that's all there is to it. Super easy to configure. The only downside is I wish I could show you exactly how, I wish I could show you it just popping up and running, but I'm not going to be able to unless I open it up on my main machine, which is exactly what I'm going to do, because as you see, I've got the Feed the Beast version there and also Fabric, and we can see under the edit instance here I've got my the one that's embedded in Minecraft launcher, and over here I've got the Java runtime environment that is just default. And then all you have to do is press launch, and it runs. Well, I hope this was helpful. I greatly recommend this. It makes it super easy for playing with friends, especially if you guys want to do something like me and my friends do, where we all have the simple proximity voice chat mod installed, and that allows us to have some fun in the game with some custom music discs and whatnot. So thank you all for tuning in. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, a dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.